and can work pretty well here into this Thresh.
And I mean, obviously it's worked out well for Cloud9 as a team. A lot of what our focus has been on talking about how we'll have to see what exactly Cloud9 wants to do here. They know that there's no flash available onto Aphromoo. Svenskeren coming around. They want to dive this one. Stun comes in. Svenskeren looking to lay down the CC. More damage going to be poured into Smoothie here. One more turret shot will take him down. It's first blood over to Sneaky, but it's 1-for-1 so far. Svenskeren barely getting himself away from that pick. Especially when your opponents haven't even had a chance to buy QSS yet. Here we go. This is going to be the play attempt. The suppression into the damage. There you go. Goodbye, Sneaky. Meteos grab the kill onto his old teammate.
Yep, nothing Sneaky can do about that setup. Able to pull off multiple ganks in the mid lane, helping out Bjergsen, forcing out summoners, and Predator can enable you to do that pretty heavily. If
that's not the case, but 100 Thieves moving on to the Drake. Will Cloud9 contest this one? Svenskeren backing away, deciding they're going to force the fight a little bit elsewhere. Meteo's going to be saved for now by Ryu's heroic entrance. Ryu grabbing the kill onto Jensen to start this one off, trying to get himself away. Barely going to be creeping out until they're able to grab the kill. Ssumday coming in, the TP behind enemy lines. Cloud9, sandwiched in the middle of everything. The hook will shut Licorice down as Sneaky now going to be double killed. 100 Thieves trade away their mid laner, but they get 3 in return, and they're back onto the brink.
Hey, they knew they had the stronger bot lane at that point. Sneaky had not been able to go back to base to actually buy his Blade of the Rune King. He has it now, but that was a Rage Blade versus just the pieces and getting those hooks onto them, high variance, but they make the play happen. And
Oh, speaking of hooks, Aphromoo sets up another right under the mid lane.
But you're fighting against a Rage Blade Varus, and that's what can happen.
Oh, Sneaky, this is not a situation you get yourself out of very easily. Another Skarner ulti to seal his fate, but mid lane, it's going to be Ryu in some trouble. Now Svenskeren trying to help Jensen get this kill. The right spot can be as valuable as 4,000 gold randomly scattered around different places. You can see that 8,300 count he has, the richest person in the game right now. And I want to give credit where you've got Sejuani, top lane. You've got the Gnar hook. Down onto Sneaky. Meteos coming in from the side, looking to find himself a value pull. Sneaky barely going to be able to get himself away from this one. Meteos dropping the pull down onto Svenskeren, bringing him into the middle of the entirety of the team. The Winds of War come out. Licorice jumps right back in, looks to flash into the Mega Gnar. Wallop comes down onto 2, but the follow-up not immediately there. Another nice pull, this time onto Svenskeren, looking to seal his fate. Smoothie now in the front line as Ryu flashes over the wall, barely going to be kept alive. A double kill for Cody, looking to make it 3. He's got it, 100 Thieves. Another big fight.
Yeah, Cody's on it. Yes, they were a bit behind, but it was not out of reach. And this may have put it out of reach, right? You gave over 3 more kills. You gave over the Baron. Cody Sun is going to base with another.
You've got Gangplank sitting pretty in the side lane. Everybody else moving up as 4, or rather as 3. And I like what you saw from Meteos there, because that just means you're going to snowball this game down that much faster. Tier 2 falls on the bottom side, brings the Thieves up to a 4-1 turret lead and a 7,000 gold advantage.
And 7,000 gold before 23 minutes is an outstanding advantage. And the gold for the AD carries is expanding more and more and more. Almost 3,000 gold now ahead for Cody Sun. He didn't have to make that pit stop for the QSS. So as far as actual raw damage output, it is a massive, massive difference. Meteos is looking for the flash. Wow.
Meteos going in, he gets shoved back, but he brings Svenskeren with him. That tank is not tanky enough. That is one of the worst things that you can do sometimes, is knock Skarner away when he's got the pull down, because it takes your teammate with him.
Yeah, and he just take out Svenskeren. I mean, that is a flash ultimate on your tank. When Skarner can flash in and take away your tankiest member and kill him, that is going to feel really, really bad. That just shows you how big this gold lead is, and Cloud9 cannot do anything about this. This is going to be an inhibitor here for 100 Thieves, and we'll see where they're going to go now after. They can head down to bot lane and continue to push, but they just want to go back to base and spend up the gold because they've accrued an even larger lead. Take lane while you had someone ulted.
I'm pretty sure there's a weird wonky interaction with it, where it works sometimes but not other times.
Might be a timing thing. I think Aphromoo has just been serving up these kills on a silver platter for Cody Sun. And Cody Sun has been racking them up, but Aphromoo has just been unreal this game. You're going to be somewhat more squishy than if you had just another cow.
Cody Sun throwing out the ulti defensively, still looking to get away from this lockdown. Coming in from Cloud9, does flash out. The Tyrek ulti going to be used, but the damage is there onto Cloud9. Legendary for Cody Sun. Meteos grabs another kill onto Smoothie. Sneaky in some trouble, having to use the QSS to get away from that one, but it's clearly yet another 100 Thieves fight.
Exactly. All you have to do to know who's going to win the fight is watch Cody Sun. If he is not going down at the start, he's simply putting out way too much damage for Cloud9 to handle. He is punching through that front line like it is nothing. And the bot lane minions are already there too. They could go around the horn here and take down the triple inhib, and it looks like they want to do so, but they need to be a little bit careful. Smoothie and Licorice will be up relatively soon, and they may decide the caution is the better part of Valor and back off.
Someday taken low. Sterix Gage baiting Svenskeren in, though. Fantastic by 100 Thieves to turn and burn on that one. As now they move towards the final inhibitor of the game. 2 dead on the side of Cloud9. Just 1 now, but Licorice will not spawn in time to do anything about this inhibitor going down, but Jensen's out of there. Cody Sun, legendary now as 100 Thieves push further towards that Nexus. Thinking about maybe just ending the game right now. Sneaky tries to go in and do something, but he just can't find it. 100 Thieves have made a clean game out of this one so far. 28 minutes in, the first Nexus turret falls. The second will drop as well. Licorice defends at the fountain, but the Nexus is under siege. And 100 Thieves make a statement here against Cloud9 as they find their win and bury that Nexus.
What a performance. Awesome games done quick. 100 Thieves hitting Cloud9 with the speed run there. Just a monstrous performance out of the bot lane duo here for 100 Thieves. Really a good overall team game from them, but damn. 15 kill participation there on Cody Sun. 100% kill participation here on Aphromoo.